You're absolutely sure about this?
Oh, of course I'm not sure. But I think a doctor should be consulted.
And I haven't taken her to see a doctor.
I did notice that.
I guess I don't know. I guess I've been afraid to take her for a visit. I know that, you know, it isn't right that she should... I mean, she should be saying something by now, or at least trying. I guess, you know, I sort of thought something was wrong, and I thought that it was my fault.
Oh, Nola, come on now. You can't...
No, Jane, it's... See, in the last weeks of my pregnancy, you see, I had a fall, and it's brought on premature labor, and so I had to be rushed to the hospital, and I had a very difficult delivery with her. We almost died, both of us.
Oh, Nola, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
So, you know what? See, what it is... I always felt that there was something wrong, and I guess I was afraid to admit it to myself. I guess, Thanks, Jane. Thanks for helping.
It'll be okay. Come on, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I should go talk to Quint now, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, Nola. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Hi, sweetie.
Nola, we have to talk.
Oh, you're getting so heavy?
Oh, that's because she's a grown-up girl.
Oh, yeah.
Now listen, could both of you listen to me, please? A situation has come to my attention that I think needs to be resolved immediately.
What?
A very important artifact is missing from my laboratory.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all? Nola, that necklace could hold the key to a great medical discovery, and all you can say is that all?
Look, I'll have Jane look for it.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll go look for it.
Look at it.
Won't we, Stacey?
Nola, I don't think I'm getting through to you. Now listen to me. The future of mankind could be at stake here. Now, surely you care about the future of mankind.
Not at the moment.
What?
I've been thinking about Stacy's future.
What do you mean? Is something happened?
Well, Jane thinks...
Jane thinks what?
Jane thinks that it's a little odd, you know, that she's so quiet all the time.
Oh, Nola, there's nothing wrong with a well-behaved child.
I know that, but Jane was thinking that maybe it's a little odd that she isn't talking right now, and that maybe she has a hearing problem, or she may be deaf.
Nola, no, listen to me. Lots of children begin to talk later in life. I mean, that's not unusual. I mean, we're individuals. We're not on a set timetable.
I know that. It's just that
It's just what? Now, listen. Listen to me. You know what I think? I think one day our little Stacy is going to give a State of the Union address, in front of a joint session of Congress. That's what I think.
But Quentin, right now, she can't even say Mommy or Daddy.
You're talking to the fastest needle and thread in the Midwest.
Oh, let's see how this looks now.
Oh, it looks terrific.
Oh, it's not bad for an old man.
Mr. Chamberlain,
Yes?
did your wife have a chance to talk to you about the conversation we had the other day about Stacy?
Yes, she mentioned that you thought that perhaps Stacy has a hearing impairment.
Well, I said it was a possibility. Only a doctor could diagnose that for certain.
Of course, you're right.
I know how difficult this must be for you and Mrs. Chamberlain to think that there might be something wrong with your child. But if there is a problem, it's important to be taken care of soon.
Oh, there you are.
Honey, you're not ready yet.
No, I know I've had an emergency of sorts here.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, the dress that, when I had this on, I had the wrong shoes on, and now the hem's about an inch too long.
Well, you have come to the right place. The fastest needle and thread in the Midwest is about to strike again.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about a thing. I'll have this done before you can say, masquerade ball.
I just have to finish my hair, and then, as soon as she finishes, I'll get dressed.
Honey, could I talk to you for a moment?
Well, it's really getting late.
It's important, Nola. It's about our little girl. What's coming main is that Stacy should see a specialist. If we talk to Ed, he could suggest somebody.
I just don't think it's that serious.
Nola, there is a problem. Now, I've been watching Stacy. She should be talking by now. She's not reacting to any stimuli.
Well, you just don't talk about her like she's some kind of lab animal, okay?
Nola, look, I'm just trying to be as objective as possible.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
What?
Maybe you're just being too objective. Because, you wouldn't say these things if she was your child.
Nola, as far as I'm concerned, Stacy is my child.
I mean, just because she is, 2 years old and she isn't talking and everything yet.
Nola, don't cry. Please. Come here. Come here.
Oh, I'm just so afraid for her.
Don't be afraid, Nola. I mean, it could be nothing at all. She... Or even if there is a problem, it's probably something that could be corrected right away.
You think so?
I know so. Besides, I think she should see that specialist for your own peace of mind, if nothing else.
Yeah, I guess so. But it'll have to be somebody with a mustache and a white beard, because she doesn't trust anybody who doesn't look like Captain Kangaroo.
Don't worry. It'll be all right. Really will.
Chamberlain, Mr. and Mrs. Quint Nola Chamberlain.
Alan, good to see you. Quentin, Nola, you look wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
So glad you could make it this evening.
Well, it seems to be quite a party so far.
Yes. Things are going well so far.
Oh, we seem to be about the last people to arrive.
Yes, practically everyone's here, except for the guest of honor, I'm afraid.
Nothing's happened to Alexandra, has it?
Oh, I wouldn't think so. I'm sure we would have heard if it had. Alexandra always was one for making entrances.
Well, I hope she gets here soon, because I can't. I've never met a real princess before.
She's a baroness.
Oh, well, I've never met one of those either.
I'm sure you will in the course of the evening. Let's get us some drinks.
Okay.
Want to dance?
Well, I'd really rather call Stacy.
Honey, we just left Stacy. She's fine with Jane.
I'm just so worried about her, that's all.
Don't worry about her.
But, Quentin, what if something really is wrong?
Then we'll take her to a specialist, and the specialist will find out if there's a problem. All right? Now, I promise you, whatever it takes, Stacy will be taken care of, okay?
All right, but let's go call.
All right, come on.
So easily?
Oh, Nola, you've got good reason to tire.
Oh, but I can't even make it through one dance anymore.
Oh, don't worry, honey. It won't be long now. You'll put on your dancing shoes and really cut a rug, huh?
I wonder if Stacy will ever be able to dance. I wonder if she can even hear music.
Nola, listen. You don't have to be able to hear music in order to dance.
Quentin, I think we should take Stacy to see a specialist as soon as possible, because she may have a lot of catching up to do.
Then there'll be no holding her back, huh?
Yeah.
I love you. Would you like something to drink?
Let me see. I'll have a tall glass of milk on the rocks.
You got
got it. Excuse me.
It can't be. Wait a minute, that looks like... No, can't be. Can't be. What would he be doing here? What?
Look, what do you say we go to the bar? The red wine they're serving's real fine, huh?
Nola, honey, I still can't find your sister. Mom, did you see that man that Hillary just left with?
No, I wasn't looking at anybody, dear. I was too busy looking for Maureen.
He looks so familiar.
Come on, help me find her. Come on, Nola.
You very...
Hello, Hillary.
Chamberlain, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
I was wondering if we could perhaps have a word in private.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, everyone else has had their conference with you tonight.
I'm sorry. You lost the necklace.
Don't worry, Dr. Stevens. I'm sure it's around the house somewhere.
Well,
I just wanted you to be apprised of the situation.
Yeah, well, it better be around that house someplace. I need that necklace, Mr. Chamberlain. The clue for the cure for this disease, the disease of the dreaming death, it has to be.
What is it?
Well, Jane yelled at me for calling so much.
Well, she's right. Now, you should relax, enjoy yourself.
Well, I can't until I know what's wrong with Stacy.
Nola, there may not be anything wrong with her.
But Jane said she isn't reacting to things, and that Jane has that sister, you know, that...
Nola, honey, please, don't do this to yourself. Now, come on. We're going to see Ed tomorrow. He'll recommend a specialist. We'll take Stacy to see the specialist and fix whatever's wrong. Now, in the meantime, don't torture yourself. It may not be anything.
I know, you're right.
Hey, of course I'm right. I'm your husband. Now, come on, let's go introduce ourselves to the Baroness before we make our way home, all right?
All right. We're leaving, Vanessa.
Yes,
Oh, you
Vanessa.
are?
Good
It was
night.
a lovely party.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
was. Where's Father?
He's out on the floor.
All right, thanks again.
Yes,
Good
bye.
night.
Good night.
It is an honor to meet you, Baroness von Hellkens.
It is an honor to be here.
Your Highness.
Oh, please. I'm not a queen, just a baroness.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was wondering, though, if you know Princess Di.
We've met.
Are the rumors true?
What rumor is that?
Oh, that she's going to have twins?
I forgot to ask.
Oh,
My wife is a little preoccupied with the subject of pregnancy these days.
I can understand why. When are you due, my dear?
all around the 1st of June, but from the looks of things, it could be a little sooner.
It's going to be a boy.
Oh, you think so?
Well, there's B. Say good night, Nola.
Good night, no. I mean, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, hi.
Hi, B. We just came by to say good night. We're leaving now.
Why so early? I want to get back to Stacy.
Oh, what's the matter? Is she sick?
Oh, no, she just had a little cold, had the sniffles this morning.
When you see Ed and Maureen, would you please say good night for us?
Sure. Listen, put a lot of blankets on her and give her some orange juice in the...
I will. Good night, Mom. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night.
Good night, B.